Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Interior Dreams. Today we are going to discuss a very important chapter which is Vastu Shastra. Today we are going to discuss Vastu Shastra in this episode. So what are we going to discuss is what is Vastu Shastra, what are the important main four directions which are considered to be important in Vastu Shastra, and what is the importance of Brahmasthan. So without any delay, let's start. Our first question comes, what is Vastu Shastra? If we take this in a very simple form, अगर हम वास्तु शास्त्र को बहुत ही आसान शब्द में कहे तो वास्तु शास्त्र होता है कि आप जिस स्थान में रह रहे या फिर आपका जिस स्थान में कारोबार चल रहा है उस स्थान का साइंस of architecture is known as Vastu Shastra. It is basically how the house should be made, according to which science a house should be made so that happiness remains constant in that house is known as Vastu Shastra. I just made this a very clear, very rough idea of Vastu Shastra. I just try to make you understand in a very simple form. So, in Vastu Shastra, we have to think of a compass. Now, in a compass, we have four directions: north, east, south, west. So, first direction which is very important in Vastu Shastra is northeast. The northeast direction in Vastu Shastra is known as Ishan Kol. The southeast direction of Vastu Shastra is known as Agni Kol. The southwest direction of Vastu Shastra is known as Nairit Kol, and the northwest direction of Vastu Shastra is known as Vayu Kol. So we will learn about these points in later. First, let me tell you about this main topic of this episode, which is Brahmasthan. What is the importance of Brahmasthan? So, what is Brahmasthan? The Brahmasthan is the 4 points like Ishan Kol, Nairit Kol, Agni Kol and Vayu Kol. The 4 directions which are intersecting at one point is known as Brahmasthan. This point is known as Brahmasthan. Now, for Brahmasthan, we have to understand how a Brahmasthan of a place should be kept. For that we have some principles. Now let us understand those points for how a Brahmasthan should be kept. Number 1 point. Brahmasthan should be neat and clean and should be present under open sky. Now, if we go in South India, like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, we can see, like in Kerala, the houses are made, the ancient houses are made in such a way so that the middle portion of the house is present under the open sky. So we can see, like this point, the Brahmasthan should be present under the open sky is seen in those houses. So this is a very important point. Second point, there should not be any pillars, wells or any dirty items in this Brahmasthan. Third point, the open area that is the present in Brahmasthan can be used for cultural performance. Now, in smaller houses, what we can do in smaller houses where Brahmasthan is not possible? So in smaller houses, we can use this Brahmasthan as a living area, but no heavy items, like no heavy furnitures should be kept in this Brahmasthan. So always this importantly, Brahmasthana should be free. We cannot heavy load it. Okay, so this is a very important point. Brahmasthana should be kept clean, and it should not contain any wells or dirty items. Now, in factories, Brahmasthana can be used as a lawn. Again, Brahmasthana can be used as a lawn. Brahmasthana is using as a, we are using it as an open space, as an open area, or a pump. We cannot place a pump in this Brahmasthana or a well in this Brahmasthana. We can place plants now for decoration in Brahmasthana. Now we can so we can also see, like in older houses there used to be a Tulsi Sthan in the middle portion of this house, which is satisfying the point that we can use the plants for decoration in Brahmasthana. And we can also make a small mandir. We can also make a small mandir in Brahmasthana. We can also make a small mandir in Brahmasthana. But remember this one point, that the face of the idol should be in east position. Like the idol should be placed in this east position. So these are the important points which we should remember while we are making the house, while we are making a house and for the Brahmasthana. So and if we liked this video, then please like it, and if you don't like, please dislike it, and please clarify the points which you didn't like and clarify it which I didn't told you in this video. And I am going to make more videos on Vastu in this channel. If so, subscribe to it.